of another round with President Donald Jocelyn Trump. Only 1,459 days to go. It's been 24 hours since he was sworn in. Already, Donald Trump has ended the war in Ukraine on day one, just as he promised he would. Oh, he didn't? Well, he should resign then, right? I mean, we are in a very weird, precarious time in the history of our country. Half of us are worried Trump won't do the things he promised. The other half are worried he will do those things. I'm in the latter category. We're not even a day in. He's already done there's so many terrible deeds. But he's also done some fun things, like when he said this, and I want you to listen closely here, because the question is, does he say every day we get some penis?
Every single day we get subpoenas.
Yeah, that's what he said. Every day. This is campaign promise, a penis in every pot. As is tradition for every incoming president, Trump has a new portrait. He posed for this menacing photo. It goes up at every post office, every airport. That spray tan scowl will be glaring at you every time a TSA worker frisks your junk from now on. The new regime has already redecorated the Oval Office. They moved in a bust of Winston Churchill, a portrait of Andrew Jackson, and this was smart. They put plastic covers on the couch in case J.D. Vance gets a little too lovey-dovey. Trump's infamous Diet Coke button is back. He's also got, this time he's got a chalupa cannon and a McNugget knob, too. And he has another little button to lock the door when he hears Elon coming. Elon Musk reportedly badgered Trump into giving him an office in the West Wing. It's kind of a tough situation for Trump because, on the one hand, you know he can't stand this guy. On the other hand, he needs his money. It's what they call a Melania's dilemma. I don't know how long this is going to last, but can you imagine how annoying it's going to be for the White House IT guy with Elon in there? Did you try resetting the network protocols? Yeah, Mr. Musk, I reset By the way, this was an amazing moment. Traditionally, the outgoing president will leave a letter for the incoming president. Obama left a note for Trump. Trump left one for Biden, but no one knew if Biden left one for Trump until Trump was sitting at his desk and a Fox News reporter asked about it.
Did President Biden leave you a letter?
He may have. Wait. Don't they leave it in the desk? I don't know. Oh.
What's in there?
Thank you, Peter. It could have been years before we found it. Wow. Thank you.
What does it say on the outside?
Maybe we should all read it together.
Let's read it.
Well, maybe I'll read it first and then make that determination.
That sounds great.
Peter, thank you very much. I may not have seen this for months.
Really? Months? I guess that's not his snack drawer. By next week, that letter will have been used as a napkin to wipe the horsey sauce off of his face. The bully is back at his pulpit, and his Sharpies are fatter than ever before. Have you noticed he's got big, fat Sharpies now? Yesterday, Trump sat down in front of everyone to sign a stack of papers like a real housewife at BravoCon or something. The Burger King signed more than 100 executive orders and actions. He pulled us out of the Paris Climate Accord. He pulled us out of the World Health Organization. There are two big reasons Trump is big on pulling out. Eric and Don Jr. But he did make sure to keep us on TikTok. He issued an executive order to delay the ban on TikTok until April. He released around 1,600 criminals who stormed the Capitol on January 6th, including those who attacked police officers and stockpiled weapons for the event. And he rescinded Joe Biden's executive order lowering prescription drug prices for Americans on Medicare and Medicaid. Finally, someone's looking out for Big Pharma and the Promise Keepers, you know? And many of these orders were expected.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Vice President of the United States, J.D. Vance, and Second Lady, Usha Vance. Ivanka and Jared, Eric and Laura, Tiffany and Michael.
Good evening, everybody. How we doing? Are we ready to make America great again? I just want to say we're so grateful to all of you, so grateful for making sure that we made this election too big to rig, because that's exactly what we did, and we did it together. And of course, I want to thank my dear friend and I think the best president that this country has had, a man who has put everything on the line for the United States of America and gets an opportunity to serve this great country once again, President Donald J. Trump. So do we want to hear from the 45th and 47th President of the United States? Take it away, sir.
Thank you, JD. This is a hell of a day we're having, right? It began very early, and then we decided, we made a good decision, by the way, doing it in the rotunda as opposed to in about 4 degrees with the wind chill factor. That would not have been pretty. And if I made did you ever speak in really cold weather? You can't. They would say, the fake news over there, they'd say, he's cognitively impaired. There's something wrong with him. So we didn't want to give him the chance to do that, did we? We had a great time. We had 72-degree temperature in the rotunda. We had the people that we needed, and we had the people that we need tonight, because you guys are unbelievable. We love you all. And we said a lot of things today. I think we got tremendous reviews on the speech. And, I wanted to put in some really rough stuff. And all of my people, including JD, they said, let's not put that paragraph in. Oh, I love that paragraph. There was a paragraph on Biden shouldn't be pardoning his family. And we had a couple of others that were far worse than that. But they said, the speech is so nice and it's so unifying. I said, all right, we won't do it. I'll do it about 2 hours later. So we've been doing it all night long. But, we're going to turn this country around and fast. We have assets like nobody else. Number one, we have our people. That's our greatest asset, the people of our country. And I have a great family. I really do. I just look around. My son Eric has been so incredible, married to a woman who became the head of the Republican Party. I wonder how the hell did that happen? And she really, her and Michael Watley from North Carolina did a great job. And then you have, where is my Ivanka? Have you ever heard of Ivanka? And Jared? And we have Tiffany's here someplace. There's Tiffany with child, I have to say. And Michael, thank you very much. And look at that group back there. That's Kai, our great golfer. She's a great golfer, that one. And Don and Chloe. Chloe, I don't know, Ivanka, she might be as good as this one. You have to see her athletic ability. You wouldn't believe it. You look at her, she looks so innocent. She's a killer. Chloe's a killer. And we have a great vice president, I want to tell you, and he's got a fantastic wife and helper, and she's done just incredible things for the party and for him. And I want to thank you. Great job. Great job. JD Vance, great job. So we're going to keep it going. We're going to have it turned around quickly. This big ship, we got to turn it a little bit slower than I'd like, but we're going to turn it around. We have things that nobody else has. We also have something that it's not politically correct to say, but it's becoming very politically correct. We have more liquid gold under our feet than any other nation in the world. And if you don't mind, we're going to use it, right? And we just left the Commander-in-Chief Ball, which is like a similar size, everyone. And we're going to another one in a little while. we needed 3 because we have such support. There's a longing for competence in this country. There's a longing for common sense in this country. And I was saying before, we're the party of common sense. You know, we don't want to have men playing in women's sports. We don't want to have transgender operations for everyone. And we just want to have a great country. We want education. We want houses that don't cost a fortune. We want low interest rates. We want low taxes. We want a strong, powerful military. We're going to have that. We did it once. We did it in 2017. We rebuilt our entire military. It was giving away a lot of it. Can you believe it? Given away, so foolishly given away. But we'll have it back again very, very soon. And we'll be making some announcements. You're going to be so thrilled. But we love you all. We're going to be, you know, I'd like to say we are a great nation. We will soon be the greatest we've ever been, and that won't take long. So I want to thank you all for being here tonight. Special people, and we'll see you soon. Just watch what happens. It's going to be big progress. Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much. Thank you.